We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Quintana has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The next 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Happ sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez on to first, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Quintana into the windup. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle towards second. Zobrist is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Neil Walker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Neil Walker.
Behind 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. There goes Torres off of first. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Quintana sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to striding in. Aaron Hicks 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Two runs on just 1 hit and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Happ is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gleyber Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Line towards center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Quintana
Takes a look at one catch. The outside. Addison Russell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Russell.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runners on the move for second. And a step off. Throw won't get him. Russell, a runner at second with 1 away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it, and quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, 1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
He's back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Schwarber is off of first with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only once
struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So stepping in, Neil Walker. He doubled his last time through.
Neil Walker.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Walker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Got him!
And he goes down on strikes. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Way out in front. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike three. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Edwards, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's just 1 for 6.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll step off and try again. 1 out, nobody on. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Andujar is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah,